Okay, yeah, no, I can't catch that.
I think we need a metal spatula. That's a lot easier.
But like now, since I'm like here,
Yeah.
and I really want this yachting job.
Yeah.
Like I know all of this, but how do I like get it into my everyday life?
You step into it.
How?
You do the work.
Because
You know how to get a
I
yachting
want
job.
this job.
Yeah.
How do I get that to me?
And first of all, you look after yourself. You sleep well. You eat right. You exercise. You make sure your body and your mind is in the absolute best place possible. You make
Yeah.
sure you are absolutely magnetic and attractive as possible, and then you go and speak to absolutely everyone that would know how to get there. And once you know that, once you know the information, you do everything they said in order to get there that you believe is true, and everything that you're scared of, you go in that direction too. We have all the tool sets all around us. We just have to have just the courage. You need the courage to use the tool.
For instance, like, I haven't been dock walking because I can't be bothered and I don't want to. But I'm sure if I spent 10 hours a day out dock walking up and down all the different ports, resumes, I'd probably have a job by now. But I know that's something that I should be doing, but I don't want to do it.
Because I feel like I know all of this stuff that we're talking about, but I find it like hard because then I go to my job
Yes,
and I talk to people that don't think about this at all, and I know all this, but for what? Like I know it for my own inner peace.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I want to learn how to like applicate it. How do you say it? Like apply it to my everyday life because I want to live by it, but I don't know how. Because I feel like the world we're living in is not like accepting it.
Doesn't matter.
You can still do it for you. And I
Yes,
guess if
I am doing it for me.
no, but I find like...
But I still feel like I'm surrendering to the human life experience.
Like I used to
don't want to do that.
I used to work in mining.
Yeah.
And most of the traditionally, stereotypically, a lot of the people, especially a lot of guys, that work in mining, they're not spiritual guys.
No,
they're not religious guys even. But I used to still talk about the things that I wanted to talk about. I'm not going around, shouting in people's faces. But if someone wanted to have a conversation with me, it would go in places that perhaps they weren't expecting or, wouldn't normally go, to the point where I had my own office at one point, and people would kind of come to me and talk to me about things that they wouldn't talk. I'd tell them to come in and I'd say shut the door, and people would kind of confide in me and tell me things, and we'd have interesting conversations, and these guys that wouldn't talk about stuff with anybody would end up kind of talking to me. So I guess because I had a bit of a different vibe, or they felt like they were comfortable enough to talk. Yeah. So I think in that respect, like whilst you might be going into an industry where you don't know who the other people you're going to be working with, what they're going to be, what their belief systems are, who they are, anything about them, you can still be you, and people will gravitate to you if that's the way they're inclined, and you should just keep yourself open to that. I don't know. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. I think a good way to look at it as well is when I
What? Side profile.
What about it?
Well, it's snatched.
We've got
start painting.
some complimentary some compliments from the audience.
Thank you, audience.
Thank you.
Like, I think it's always good to think when I quit acting, that acting was the only thing I ever wanted to do, and when I went and did it, I hated it. I came home, felt like I defeated myself. I came home, had all of these awakenings, and I tried preaching it. Preaching, tried to wake my family up.
Yes. Yes.
Tried waking up
Like,
for...
how do you do it?
You can't. You have to...
Tell
There's
me,
one...
I really want to hear this.
There's one simple thing you have to do.
Yes.
If you have an army, you have 100 soldiers in a square. If you have 100 soldiers in a square, and you're marching with them, and you are one of the 99. Sorry, one of the 100. You are the whatever. If you start walking off and you unapologetically, without fear, you just go, fuck this shit. I'm going this way. You want to go that way. You're suddenly
Towards
leading
God.
by example.
Towards what? Towards God.
Wherever, like, if the soldiers are marching because they've been ordered to,
whoever feels right.
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
So you're veering off. You're going. I can't do this anymore. I can't be controlled anymore. Which is what happened to me. I
It's
tried to wake
frequency.
my mum and dad out of the control. They were there, absolutely hypnotised on the TV. You know, we could name a British dad in 2 minutes. Top Gear, Place in the Sun, glass of wine, beer, feet up. You know, go to work, come home, can't be arsed, too tired, go to bed.
Chicken Kiev, and
Chicken
peas.
Kiev for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, pie and chips. I can't be bothered. So I tried waking them up for ages. In fact, I'll tell you a story. I had the first acid trip I had summer 2022. It was like May the 2nd, something like this. I come home. I've had this massive spiritual awakening with my best friend. We've gone through so much, deconstructed all these ego boundaries of the mind. Fresh face, regenerated. I come home. Everyone's like, being on drugs. My dad's on the TV. I was like, oh my God, Dad, I love you. Can I talk to you? Like, I've just had the most amazing experience. He goes, yes, of course you can. I was like, can you get off the phone? Yeah, sure. Turns on the TV. He's turned off the TV, he's turned on the TV again. And I went, do you think we could just turn off the TV to be here? Yeah, okay, fine.
I've been in the same place you've been.
What do you guys want to talk about?
No,
Oh, sorry, there's an iPad here. Let me just... He got 3 different devices until he went to an Apple Watch, until he brought up a newspaper. To talk to his son was such a difficult boundary to get over, just to be face to face, looking me in the eye. That's where we're at. That's the soldiers on the front line that cannot face the exterior reality at that very moment. It's not their fault, it's no one's fault, but that's where they are at that current moment. So if you try and wake them up, they'll fight, they'll call you crazy, they'll go through all of those things. The best thing you can do is just go, where are we?
I don't agree. I don't feel like that's a fucking normal thing to do.
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like that's a fucking, like, as a family, like, you guys shouldn't be bonding like fucking children. Like, fucking, like, we like fucking
I
bond
think
like
everyone
that.
has different.
All families.
I'm sure everyone has different
Answer
ways.
my question.
Yeah.
But,
no,
like,
I think
okay, answer
everyone-
a
I
question.
really want
Okay,
to hear it.
okay. So,
It's like, how do you apply it, like, to your everyday life?
okay, so if
I'm
you've,
really
if
finding
you've,
what you were saying interesting.
okay. So you've left the soldiers in the square. They go, where are you going? Where are you going? The screams are massive. They're loud. They don't want you to go. Oh, if you do that, you'll die. If you do this, you'll be forgotten. If
Well,
you do
my
this, you'll
mum
be
said it
hated.
to me.
Yes.
Yeah? You will be
Yeah,
hated.
my
You will
mum
be
said it to
exiled.
me.
If you leave the
I'm so
kingdom of
sorry.
heaven, you will be gone forever. You're
Yeah.
not coming back.
Yeah.
So sorry.
If your bag is packed and you've made that decision, the brave decision, and you leave,
Yeah.
you have to face it and you have to go, this is absolutely terrifying. I have to go. I've made the decision. I can't turn back. It's like leaving an ex-partner. You're like, I love you. You've hurt me. Or I can't do this for whatever reason. I have to go. Oh my God, I love them. Should I call them? I have to go. I said I was going. I need to reaffirm this decision. I told myself this is the heart way. And then the temptations start coming. This is what demons are. Their energy in motion. They're trying to grab you. You're like, I need to get this off me. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, maybe I'll hang out with my friend tonight. Maybe I'll sleep with this girl. Oh, maybe I'll download Hinge and I'll forget all about it. Every single thing we've got here is a beautiful way of stopping us from leaving. Everything is a tether. So you have to be absolutely conscious all the time and forgive yourself for all of the times you don't leave. The second you get out, it's going to be nakedness. It's like me getting naked right now, jumping off that balcony, hoping I survive, and hoping no one judges me for it. But I don't know whether anyone will. I don't know if I'll survive. Got to do it anyway.
I completely agree with that.
I agree with that as well.
I agree with
Now you've stepped
agree
into a
with that
new
as well.
reality. You've just been reborn.
Bobby,
that. Yeah.
you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Yes.
Without doubt.
So we're in the new reality. Now we have to lead by example. Now we have no idea what we're doing. We don't have the tools. This is a brand new video game. We've gone, the one over there, I can go back. You have to look at that thing and go, fuck, running out of
What
money.
can I really change that to be helpful to me?
Mhm.
What can I do to fucking make me
Keep on
move on to
talking.
the next level?
Please.
Okay.
I want to
Well-
hear what you were saying.
Well,
Like,
all of what I'm saying is,
finish
what I'm
your-
trying to say is, Be the best version of yourself you can be in every single possible way. Every single possible way. And we all know how to get that. We know what to do that we don't want to do. I didn't want to quit drinking. I didn't want to quit drugs. I didn't want to quit up staying late at night. I didn't want to... I used to be fat. I didn't want to leave I used to eat like 8 packets of crisps after school. I loved it. Gorged on it. And the second I had to go, oh, I'll feel better when I don't eat the crisps, I had to put a firm, disciplined hand and go, okay, the second this started happening, then I began to trust myself. The more you trust yourself, the more you build yourself. The more you build yourself, people start to look at you and go, you know what you're talking about, don't you? Bit of confidence, bit of confidence, bit of confidence. Suddenly, the soldiers are going, why are we listening to this guy? Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's free. His mind is his. He's saying I can be whoever I want to be. I've been wearing this uniform. I didn't want to. This is tight. The tie is strangling me. I can't breathe. Take it off. Stomach opens. I can breathe again. Everything. Oh, I haven't been allowed to look at a tree because I've been busy polishing my shoes. I've been busy listening to the sounds of shouting. Everyone's been shouting at me to be boxed. Whereas no one can be boxed. You can simply flow. You can do whatever you want. You can dance. So the second you allow yourself to start dancing, now you are whole, you are one again. And your boundaries will do this. They'll dissolve. They'll just dissolve. You could do this having a psychedelic trip. They'll dissolve instantly. You'll see everything. You'll go, oh my gosh, look at this, my mind. Oh, look what's happening. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? 12 hours later, everything comes back again. You go, yeah, this thing happened. Sorry, I just can't put it into human words. I don't know what to say. Maybe I need to do another one. I need to go back. It is a very fucking long journey to get to the place you need to get to. That's the first thing to accept. This is the beautiful part of it. I thought I could do it in a year. This is going to take 50. Everything is emerging. Everything is rolling. As long as you are moving forward, and the more things you say no to along the way, the more stuff you're going to say yes to.
So can I ask you something?
Yes, ma'am.
You speaking about this all now
Yes.
and giving us all advice.
Yes.
Where are you at this moment of time?
Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm 10 months reborn.
Okay. And what
Where do you
'cause
count
you're-
it from?
You're telling us all this information and advice and everything,
Yes.
and I love it. I do.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
But where are you standing right now?
Okay. 2022. I wanted to be this actor, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
That was my dream. That was my ego mission. That was what I thought everyone would like me for. Everything. I thought I could be famous. I thought I could get on TV and I could do this and do that. I'd be rich, all this stuff.
Yeah.
When I got there, I realised I don't care about money. When I got there, I realised I don't care about attention. When I got there, I realised everyone's not very nice. Everyone's squabbling over each other. I realised I just want to be with good people. That's it. So then I come home, defeated. Everyone starts talking nonsense to me, at least from my perception. And they're going, you've gone crazy. You've had a mental breakdown. I'm like, right. You got that right, because I don't want to live this life anymore. So I started stepping into my new reality.
Okay.
Along that path, things got very difficult. So I thought the fast, and this was just me being arrogant and stupid, I thought the fast track to spiritual guidance and all this stuff was doing a shit ton of
Were
psychedelics.
you looking for like a spiritual?
Yes.
You were.
Yeah.
Right.
I was looking at the fastest way to become enlightened so then I could help everybody else.
Okay.
But
so
every...
your one thing and goal, even when you were in the trenches, you just wanted to help anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fundamentally,
Quite nice, no?
yeah. But along the journey, you'll convince yourself of other things. You know, there's other things attached to it.
Demons.
Selfish thing, yeah. Everything selfish.
Demons, but what is demons?
Well, it's the things in the back of your head saying you can't do this, you can't do
But
that.
like,
De-
is that an
The
external
self-doubt.
thing or is that you?
Demons are an inner, they're a mind thing. So
They're you.
no. So
But they are you.
you are pure
Yeah, they
consciousness. No, they're not.
Are
You
they
No,
external?
but it's like self-doubt though, is it not?
no.
Are
so-
they external?
So you're pure consciousness, right? You're the infinite creator. You're just the observer. You're an eyeball in the sky of nothing. You bam this all into reality. You give yourself a body. Your body needs to survive. It cannot. The Terminator needs to find a way to keep going, right? So right now, I wouldn't get that glass and shove it in my wrist because I want to keep going. That's my ego going, don't do that. That's the computer system going, The AI don't launch the missiles. If the Earth is gone, we don't have servers. Everyone's dead, we don't have fuel. The electricity, we need to wait a few more years to take over. See what I mean? So the body won't, we have protective mechanisms in place. That's the computer system talking. So the computer system will give you as many commands as possible. Don't go on that browser, don't go on that browser, you'll get a virus, you'll get a virus. Click that fucking link, you can watch Spider-Man, the new movie that came out yesterday, you'll get there. The computer told you otherwise. The demons are simply a voice. If that voice is then given power and you start writing it down going, this fucking voice is talking to me,
But are
it
they
builds.
external?
Yes,
Are they
in a way.
something outside of you?
Only when you create them. So,
But if you can create them,
yeah,
they're a part of you,
they're a baby.
aren't they?
Baby.
They're a baby.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
They're an
Like,
energy
this
baby.
thing about demons, I don't get it.
Okay, so if I
get
eat an apple and I grab the seed, I lick it, I make it nice and moist, and I put it in a tissue, eventually that's going to sprout a seed. That's me giving my energy, my DNA to this particular thing.
But demons, aren't they just a part of your brain? Like a part
Well,
of
your brain
your own
is
consciousness?
inherently a thought machine.
Yeah.
Your brain just produces, I don't know how many thousands of thoughts a day, and the majority of them are just complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you choose to start
Even a
listening,
fucking dream.
Wait,
if you
I've
start
got a
listening
pop
to this
quiz here.
thought,
No, keep on.
Please.
then you give that thought power, and then
You
it
water that
can
seed.
potentially have power
Wait, I
over
have a
you.
pop
Bobby, can you just check if that camera's still going?
Yeah, it's still
It-
going.
That
Awesome.
still means that is a part of you. It's not an external
Yeah,
thing.
but your brain just goes blip, blip, just
Yes,
throws
but
stuff
it's a
out.
part of you.
Not every thought
It's
is,
an
is really
external
you.
thing.
have the
Not every
mind
thought
things.
is
I
you.
don't get it.
Yes.
Not
Can
every
you pass
thought
that
is
to Bobby?
created by you.
Is it not?
I have a pop quiz
I
for
feel
all
like
of
it
you
is.
around this room, and each of you are going
Maybe
to say an
for you-
answer.
Silly, do you want to take the chair?
I'm okay.
Okay,
Okay.
if you guys want to move around, if you guys
This
wanna
is
get
a pop quiz for all of you, and you're all going to go around and say one answer. Okay?
Wait.
The average person makes blank decisions every single day. How many decisions do you think you make a day?
How many seconds in a day? Probably you.
How many?
Just pass the mic.
5,000 roundabouts, I'd say.
Wrong.
Decisions.
There's 5,000 decisions because if you got to
So
think
your
about
brain, how many decisions do you think you make a day?
maybe more
One
than
day,
5,000
24 hours.
because you got to think about all these minute, tiny decisions. You know.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's maybe
Okay.
more than
Go.
I would say
5,000.
it's considerably more.
Yeah.
What's your answer, Henry?
Maybe a lot more actually.
One.
One decision a day.
One.
Elijah,
That's a circular answer.
Elijah.
Right there.
how many
How
decisions
many
do you make a
decisions do you
day?
make a day? If you
But
go,
he's gonna have explanation for it. I can feel it.
Yeah. One.
And he's gonna be right.
this is from like the
Any
most.
guesses?
I'd say around.
If you think about it. Okay, am I going to buy this pasta or am I going to buy this pasta?
Am I
Am I
gonna
going to
wake up
walk
this
down
time?
this street? Am I going to walk down this street?
I think around.
Am I going to catch an Uber? or
If
am I
I'm
gonna catch a train?
considering my brain,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say around like 30,000.
I think maybe a
Nice.
million.
I'm gonna say around there.
30,000. Okay.
I was going to say 50,000,
Okay.
or perhaps even 100,000.
Okay. Amanda.
I think 24,000.
24,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick?
35,000.
Oh, you've seen my phone.
Ah, 35,000.
I did it actually, but when you started getting excited.
The average person makes about 33,000 to 35,000 decisions a day. Every single day, you make 33,000 decisions a day.
I'm glad you said
So what does that mean though?
That's so. If you even made a decision about, am I going to say that? Am I going to have another glass of wine? Am I going to go inside or am I going to sit here? 33,000 decisions your brain is making a day.
Where's the significance?
That's why decision fatigue is a real
Well, that's just like your brain keeps working and working and working.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy?
It is crazy.
Yeah, I guess. But like, is it
Your brain never shuts off.
It doesn't.
If you think about what decisions have you made today?
Human experience, babe.
What decisions have you guys made today?
A lot.
So many.
So many.
Am I gonna get up from bed?
We've lost
Okay, we're gonna need the light. Yeah, we're still recording. We just need the light.
do you want to just sum up, maybe talk about why you think it's one,
Yeah.
and then maybe we can...
So Henry said 1. I'm gonna pass the mic to him.
I was getting ready for 4
I
hours.
said-
Imagine how many decisions
I was
made.
pretty much the right sister.
In fact,
I'd like to give my 2 cents off you.
yes, sir.
I was the most correct.
So, Henry, why is it, do you think it's just we make one decision a day?
Oh no, I should have.
Well, it depends how fragmented we are. This is fine. This is fine. There's 2 things. Number one, the only decision that was made was the one I made before I got here, and that's
Why are you here?
that's one. That's love creation.
From today though, Henry, how many decisions have you made today?
I just lead with where I'm going.
So you
Why
didn't
did you
decide
say
that you want to wake up today?
So he sees the lighthouse and he goes, okay, today I'm gonna be at that lighthouse, and let's the truth
Henry,
come follow
you
him.
didn't decide what you're going to have for breakfast this morning?
Whatever his body speaks for him, you know, his truth
Yeah,
speaks
but
for
you're
him.
making a decision on the subconscious mind. You're making a decision.
I will tell you how I follow this path.
A
You said
subconscious mind.
the number 33. I get the number 33 thousands of times a day. Literally. I see it everywhere. I get it every time I look at the clock, everything, right? You said it. That is literally a clue to follow. I'm not making decisions. I'm just grabbing and going and
But
continuing.
in your subconscious mind, in the back,
Yeah.
because we have a forefront brain and we have a
Yeah.
back front brain.
Yeah.
There's always in your back front brain
Yeah.
that you're making a decision in your mind that you woke up and you had that for breakfast. That was a decision that you made today.
That's the computer system running in the background, creating a server of ones and zeros, giving me
You think there's a
information.
computer in your
Yeah.
I know. So my mum is like the most brain person in the whole entire. And there's a back front in your brain saying it, subconscious.
Hmm.
That you. What did you have for breakfast today?
Nothing.
What did you have for lunch today?
The chef made it.
And so you decided, I'm not going to have breakfast, and I'm going to decide that I'm going to eat this meal. That's a decision in itself.
No, I just continued.
But that's the other.
But that's a decision, though.
Scientifically,
continued.
maybe a decision, but
Not
spiritually,
scientifically. No.
If you,
In your
I'm trying to
brain.
explain the bigger.
the bigger picture. That's,
Right.
That's a small picture. Yes.
When you
yeah,
see the bigger
exactly.
picture, you understand all of this is just
So,
pieces,
okay, can I
right?
ask, when you got to that meal today
Yeah.
for lunch,
Yeah.
you could have either said, yes, I'm going to have this, or no, I'm not going to have this meal.
If it's in front of me, it was supposed to be for me. That's what's happening. I made that decision when I got here.
So are you a big believer of free will, or you believe it's all predetermined?
Everything's predetermined because it's your free will that
we go.
predetermined
So
it,
you
because
can
we've already
Make
done
a
it.
decision about it.
No, it's predetermined in this.
I didn't. The other self, my
Yeah.
higher self, the one that put me here, the one that is doing everything,
It's predetermined.
the one
You
that's
could have said
manifest.
no, but you said
Then
yes.
that no choice was predetermined as well. There was no choice.
Right, you need to listen to this. Right? We've done this already. You are God. We've done all of this. You're the infinite creator. Everything that has ever happened has already happened. It's infinite. There is nothing to decide. There's nothing to do. That chatterbox, that is ones and zeros just going on. If I shoot myself in the head, I'm still here. I'm in the astro form. This body, take that away. Those ones and zeros die with the body. It's the electrical signals. When you see the code, when you go past the code, when you go past this world, which you will because you've already done it. It's already happened. I mean, if it's a big shame we don't have a laser and some DMT right now. 'Cause put it on the wall, you'll see it. Every single person sees it.
DMT, what is that?
Dimethyltryptamine. It is the most powerful psychedelic in the world. It is the God molecule. If you project a laser on the wall, it distorts the light layer of reality, and you will just see the code. You'll see the shift and everything. Everyone sees it.
In your brain.
Is
Can I ask you something?
Please.
Do you value other people's opinions?
Absolutely.
Yes, so you actually.
So when I
produce
said
your
my
own
opinion,
DMT.
you shut it down completely.
No, I didn't.
So is it
you
like
sure?
concentrated?
Because that you made me
can-
feel like
yeah,
that
you
though.
Well, I'm sorry I made you feel that way.
Ayahuasca,
If you came with me,
which I've drunk,
I could show you.
which is this
I know, but I'm just
Peruvian
asking you.
plant medicine.
I've been listening to your
That's
opinion,
DMT,
Yeah.
and you have
and now
visuals.
you need to listen to
You
mine,
see
but you've
layers
shut it
peeled
down
back of the
completely.
world
Mhm.
around you.
So I'm just asking you, do you listen to other people's opinions?
Absolutely. And I agree with your opinion because it was my opinion once upon a time. And that opinion's gone.
Have you had a near-death experience?
Yeah.
Okay. How close did you get?
Seconds.
Like,
Seconds.
By illness or by
Uh,
accident?
I was surfing. The surfboard came down, hit me, knocked me unconscious on the sand.
Oh.
Separated. Don't know how long for. Maybe 50 seconds, maybe 1 minute. Gone for a while. Went home. Went home to where you go. Body gone.
How does it feel? Like, how does that feel?
You feel fine. You feel fine.
Yeah.
Right? So whenever I do DMT, you're having the same thing. You're astro projecting. You go straight. Your consciousness goes straight into the astral realm, and you wake up. It's an NED. It's the same thing. You go. I do that as a controlled thing.
But that's
quite
also
often.
your experience of a near-death experience. Other
Mhm.
people have other experiences.
So when you
They'll go to the same place.
But when you
Not
say
necessarily.
when you went home, what does home look like for you? Because I'm genuinely interested about it. When you
Home-
say home,
Again, it depends on what you are manifesting at that time, all your thoughts and
but
feelings,
for you,
right? Yeah.
asking you, what did home feel like for you? Say you had this
Okay.
experience
Yeah.
and you get home.
Yeah.
What's home for you? Because I know home for me. so-
Home. So you get to home through the tunnel. So from what I understand, you came here through the tunnel. You go through the tunnel. Each time you get there, you have to bypass the tunnel.
Okay.
Have you seen Thor,
No.
the movies? Any of the Marvel films?
But those are all in life here right now. But I'm like asking you,
Yeah.
not related to anything on Earth with movies or anything.
Yeah.
You said you went home.
Yeah.
So what is home to you?
Home is a place you wake up and everyone's got you. You don't feel, there's no opinion, there's nothing there.
So what did you see though?
The infinite singularity. You are everything again. Your source. Everything. So you
But what's
are
that
God
to you?
again.
Like who did you see?
I don't think it's something
You can't explain. It's
quantify it.
inexplainable.
I don't
I
think
can
you can.
explain home.
What is home to you?
100% I can explain
What is home
home.
different to your home?
But if we explain home in words, that's a construction.
Yeah.
That's an opinion. That's something tangible that we
Okay,
can
it's
do in human
everything
words.
is.
So that's why I say one, because one is infinity.
But I think again,
Yes.
like, everybody's experience of home is different,
Mm.
and that's like
Yeah.
you can't just go about
Hi,
saying
Luke.
that this is what it is when
How are you?
everybody has that different experience.
Well,
of
it is
home.
truth.
Or there
Mhm.
is, but your near-death experience was very different than my near-death. You know, like you
Yeah.
can't just go about saying that this is what it is when you have to be open to hearing what it is for other people. Just it's the same with religions. Like when you speak with other people from those religions, like if you sit in a room of Saudi Arabian guys and have this same conversation with them, they have a very different experience of the Quran or the Torah or everything. So everybody has a different
100%.
experience, a different home.
But
And that's where it's
an opinion is your truth, you know. So you got to speak to it with some backbone and say, this is my truth, this is my experience. You can't always be so open that you don't have an experience and opinion anymore at all.
No, I don't disagree. It was just like you just have to remain open because you do have to have that and you have to remain genuine and authentic to yourself. But again, that's where the people that are genuine and authentic to themselves and are comfortable in that same atmosphere will find their way around. But you have to be able to hear what Bobby said. You know, like just
100%.
instead of going up
Thank you.
against each other,
Thank
Mhm.
you have to be able to hear both sides of it.
And that's
Mhm.
what I said to you earlier. It's like we've listened to you, but
Mhm.
you're not listening to what we're saying, and it's not annoying me, but it's like you're telling your side of the story, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand, and I'm listening, and I get it, and I'm like so interested in what you're saying, but everything that I'm saying, you're shutting it down completely.
I'm not shutting it
I
down.
get it, but
I'm actually agreeing
not
with
to be
you.
like that, but I like truly believe that what he's saying is the right thing.
But
No,
that,
no,
But
but-
that's
and
your truth. And that's okay.
I know, but I
But
kind
I feel like you
that I
asked him
am.
what his opinion was, and then he gave you his opinion.
yeah, but he's
Yeah.
not listening to mine.
I am,
And
because
that's the
I am
only
saying
thing.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I agree with you.
He is not saying that his is right. He's just speaking about
No, I get that. I
Like,
get that. And I
what
know, but
he experiences.
have I not?
You have.
You have.
But you're not
Exactly.
listening. No.
You are
You
speaking
have.
about it. He's speaking about it.
Because
Two
everything
different
you're
things.
saying is it. Everything we've said here tonight is it.
I think
He
that
is
what
hearing
it is it's just the way that it was said back
Mhm.
was kind of a shutdown for her. The way she felt like a shutdown. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Like, just sometimes
It's just opinions. Is all it
it's
is.
all opinions, and it's just the way that sometimes it can be addressed when you hear other people's opinions. It just came down a little bit harsher, and that's all.
Mhm.
And that's what she's trying to express to you.
I understand. I'm saying I agree with your opinion. Because what I'm trying to explain is everything here that's going on is the same thing. It's all the same thing. It's one thing. It's all everything.
So does Andrew believe that? And does Amanda believe that? Like, I understand that you all have your own same opinions. I get that. But at the same time, when I speak, and thank God that you've said something, I don't know.
Yeah, no, sorry,
It's
tell me.
just
I
What-
believe that
what-
everyone is in a different place on their
what-
journey,
yeah.
and at that point in
What
time,
experience?
that where you are is what you believe, which is fine,
Yeah.
and then and everybody is there, and that's okay.
But you're
But we
sitting
can't all
here
be-
and you're saying, listen to him, listen,
What
and
is-
I believe what
no,
he's
but-
saying, and I.
What are you
just
experiencing?
because she believes it doesn't mean that
Bobby,
we
what do you
believe it
believe?
or have to.
The
believe
only
it.
reason I might say I'm sort of gravitating towards he's saying is because I've been on my own spiritual journey. I've taken myself
And you're
beyond.
relating. I get
But
that.
Yeah.
now
So that's-
we're still on a podcast with Henry, so I think this is also why. I think it's also why we're like talking about him more.
No, I know.
We'd
and I
probably
get
listen
that.
to you more.
But like me
if it weren't
personally,
for
I don't
that.
believe I don't believe in everything he says at all. But I still am open, like hearing about it.
Don't
you
believe
know?
Have I not been sitting here listening?
No, 100%.
What?
Yeah. But this is
What?
why I'm saying I agree
You
with
don't
you.
believe in anything.
No,
Wow.
Because it's you.
Okay.
I'm very much.
Thank you.
A
And then
naturalist.
I'm sitting here and I don't believe it, but I'm listening.
But I'm believing your opinion.
What's my opinion, Henry?
That you don't believe this.
What do I not believe?
There's nothing to believe. It's the truth.
Well, it's too vast to explain, but it's just the concepts we're talking about. You have a boundary of where your belief is hitting at this moment, as does everyone here. So you're just
If I had
expressing the
a boundary,
boundary.
I'd be like, oh fuck this, I'm leaving. And I've sat here.
Yeah,
and
that
I've
would-
been
that would be
open-minded,
another
and I'm sitting here and I'm
measurement, wouldn't
listening. But when I give my opinion and you are all, I don't know, you all just like are believing the same exact thing, and I have a different belief, and I'm just like
No,
silence.
I don't believe it in any of it at all. But I'm just letting it. I'm letting him
And so
talk
am
his
I,
truth.
think
Yeah,
that's
I
what I'm
don't.
saying.
100%. Like, kudos to you as well. 100%.
Anyway.
So that's why I'm agreeing.
Oh my god.
Because here at the singularity, it's the same.
Love you guys. But I'm gonna go.
No.
Oh god.
No, don't go.
Nah, I'm done.
And that's the level of sometimes how far we can go, which is fine.
I'd like to
absolutely
give my 2 cents on life. So, I don't know if you guys know the story of the ship of Theseus.
Yes.
So the ship of
Yes.
Theseus, for those who don't know, is this ancient Greek boat that sets out on a journey, and throughout its journey it loses pieces by pieces by pieces, and each piece gets replaced by a new piece. And so by the end of the journey, it is a completely new boat fundamentally, because every single piece of its original boat has been replaced by a new piece. And so the reason I'm telling you this is because in life I sort of believe that we are born as a ship, and then we get broken down and we lose these pieces and we connect. We grab new and new pieces of information that become our being, and become a new ship. And the most brilliant thing is we can still look back at those old pieces and see who we used to be and what we used to believe in, and still hold on to that and take that into the future with us as we are a new ship, and it's constantly growing and losing pieces and growing and losing pieces. So that's my
I like that.
my 2
So
cents.
we are the same ship, but we're not. Essentially.
We are constantly losing
yeah, that's
pieces and grabbing new pieces, and we can always look back on those old pieces. So that's my 2 cents. You want to
But
say
you're funny. No, this is nothing like to do with that. Like, you're funny, you're intelligent, so like you being deep is like makes sense.
Okay.
That's insane.
Appreciate it.
Like, you're so fucking funny. Like, you're so funny. Like, what the fuck?
I'm a jack of all trades. What can I say? How do I end this off?
Well, look, yeah. Do you want to draw things to a close there? It was good. We had a little bit of a, interesting. It's always good to hear.
Yeah.
Although
Some
people's
frustration out,
ideas about things and disagreements are good. Chance to talk things through and. Yeah.
Absolutely, disagreements are the best because again they show where we're at. They show our boundaries. They show where we can get to, and we've all got them. We've all got our line, and again, we can misidentify when the line is crossed and when people do it. But we've only got. We're not perfect. We cannot
Everyone has their own line,
vocalize.
and you wouldn't know if you crossed someone else's line.
Absolutely.
So it's
Absolutely.
very tricky. That's what humanity is, you know.
Yeah.
It's very tough to gauge everyone else's emotions, everyone else's lines, boundaries. So this is how sometimes it happens.
Yeah, and if we had all of the ways of putting it into words and communicating in the right way, then what's the point of the journey? What's the point of us being here? What's the point of the language? It's a bit
What's
like
the point of the lessons?
yeah.
Ourselves from the earth.
Always good to have discourse.
Yeah.
Learn the lessons.
It's a bit like earlier.
So-
Someone inside was saying I didn't see who was talking, but they were talking about being on a boat of Italians and not feeling included because of that, or at least that's the way I perceived it.
What about that?
Well, no, I
Well-
think if it was who I was thinking, I think it was she was saying that despite being Italian herself, she doesn't necessarily feel like she identifies with the Italians
What's with that?
in general. But that's just her and how she feels, and besides the fact she's sort of from a northern part of Italy that's sort of closer to sort
Different
of
culture.
It's a
about
different
it?
cultural experience.
What about it?
Yeah, what about it?
In what sense?
So you got the Italians. She's there, speaks it, but didn't want to be there because they're all talking Italian all the time. And much like here, we're all just talking about human experience. We're all just talking about conscious perception and trying to verbalize it in the only language we know how. And it hits in certain places, especially in certain parts of the other's journey. So some people opt out. It's like, I talked to my mum about this for 4 seconds. She goes, "Get the fuck away from me. You're brain damaged. I'm calling
my
someone.
God, shut
You're on drugs." Like,
Is she?
She's so
instantaneous.
closed.
My
to-
parents,
yeah.
when I speak about this, they all agree with me. So I'm so grateful.
Oh,
That's amazing
well,
for
That's
me.
good.
You're lucky, yeah.
Yeah, they like listen to me. They're like, "Wow, you're so right." I can't imagine what it would be like. So
Lot of family
proud of all
arguments.
of you. Like, what the fuck?
Because I like to, and I didn't understand how to do it in any other way. So it's like Bobby here tonight getting very upset. The way I talk, it's the way my family sees it as well. The way you've seen it. I'm just trying to. I don't know. I'm just trying to include everyone. I haven't got the capacity to do so all of the time in my understanding. I don't know how to say it in the way I'm trying to dictate. And no one in my family will talk to me. No one. But I go talk about a place in the sun or a car or weather or anything else, and suddenly that's doable. That's doable. A lot of this stuff is it's very upsetting because it goes against everything. You got those group of soldiers, and you go, "You're a soldier. You're not leaving." It's very upsetting that even the premise of what would happen if we went against ourselves in that way, when sometimes going against ourselves is being for ourselves. So it's not my decision to make anyone else's journey. And again, whether it's resistance or whatever, because I've had so much resistance. I've tried, and you can't tell people. You can't explain it. You can't explain it. You can't explain what you go to. You can't explain your near-death experience. Neither can I. It doesn't work unless you're there, does it?
Not really.
It's impossible.
But it just goes down to everybody has their own truth and their
Yeah.
own experience.
Yeah.
And they're all here.
Do you want to take this?
Oh no. Wait. I don't know. I get nervous with the mic. It's more so just like you all have your own truth and your own experience, and like what you experience is gonna be different than what Bobby experiences, than what I experienced, than what Andrew experiences. Like it's just, but it doesn't make it any less true, and it doesn't make it any less. And it's just what it is, and like.
But I don't understand how saying, yeah, okay, I understand that you feel differently, and I think that's cool. I don't know why there was friction. Why there was that sort of friction there. Personally,
I think she got upset because she felt more shut down when she was trying to express herself, and I think it's a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
That sometimes when you have certain strong feelings, it can be harder to hear, or like you can be more sensitive to being shut down or feeling shut down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it just comes down to the perception of how you feel you are being treated, and how, I don't know how to say it. Like it's just like you just don't necessarily always feel that, because like you can sometimes be saying the same thing, but you're talking at each other rather than with each other, and you just aren't necessarily on the same page. That happens all the time, and that's again just your own experience playing a part. That's all.
Yeah, we do the we do the exercise and acting all the time. We'll say the same line in different ways, and even if I look at myself on camera, I'll probably think the same thing. It looks like I'm being nasty sometimes. It depends on which way I say it, and it's like let's think. Would you like a mug of tea? Would you?
But you're dead ass asking me for a second. Strange segue.
Like, we could do it in many.
I think we're going out.
I think it's ended here. I think
Okay.
we should have a chat about free will sometime, bro.
Perfect. I was gonna ask if you have read about The Little Prince. I think it's Machiavelli.
I have read about The Little Prince.
Yeah.
Yes. Or is it called The Little Prince? Not called The Little Prince. It's
Yeah.
Machiavelli's called it's just called The Prince.
The Prince.
Yes, I haven't read it. My brother's read it.
Yeah.
Told me lots about it. Yes.
There's a really interesting. So to go with The Prince, my friend explained this in a way I'd really recommend. I'll send this to you. Actualize.org. Leo Gura. He covers a thing called spiral dynamics.
Okay.
This is basically there's red, there's blue, there's yellow, blah blah blah. Each single spiral dynamic, you are in a place in the journey. So you identify with an archetype. So you might look at the first few, but if you've seen all of them, you pretty much know where you are. And it's also